He was one of the most popular and recognized members of Congress, and the first United States Senator to win a Grammy Award. Come along as we visit the final resting place of Senator Everett McKinley Dirksen. Good morning, everyone. I started the day off in Springfield, Illinois, and have taken a little detour from my planned route to come here to the Glendale Memorial Park in the small town of Pekin, Illinois. This little town is located just a few miles south of Peoria and is the home and final resting place of one of the most eloquent and recognized United States senators of his time. Today, I'm going to be visiting the final resting place of Senator Everett McKinley Dirksen. This cemetery is surrounded by cornfields and features all flat markers, but Senator Dirksen's grave is pretty easy to find. When you enter the cemetery off of Illinois Route 9, you'll see a large Bible off on your left. Just walk toward the Bible, and his grave is slightly off to the left, a few rows in front of the Bible. Everett McKinley Dirksen was born here in Pekin, Illinois on January the 4th, 1896. His parents were staunch Republicans and named him after President William McKinley, who was running for president when Everett was born. Everett grew up on a farm on the outskirts of Pekin and attended Pekin High School, graduating in 1913. After graduating near the top of his class, he worked his way through college, attending the University of Minnesota. While in college, Everett worked at several jobs, including door-to-door magazine salesman, a railroad freight clerk, and as a lawyer's assistant. During World War I, Everett dropped out of college and enlisted in the United States Army. He was deployed to France in 1918. During his time in France, he was commissioned a second lieutenant and assigned to the 328th Field Artillery Unit, where he was an aerial observer, conducting target acquisitions for the 328th and the 19th Balloon Company. Everett spoke fluent German and was later assigned to the intelligence staff, where he remained for the rest of the war. He was discharged in 1919 and returned home, where he joined his brothers in a bakery business. He was also very active in the American Legion, making appearances and speeches on their behalf, which enabled him to develop his public speaking skills. His political career began in 1926 when he was elected to City Council, serving from 1927 until 1931. In 1932, he was elected to the United States House of Representatives. Even though he was constantly challenged by Democrats, he was reelected 7 times, serving in the House until 1946. While serving in the House, Dirksen supported many of President Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal policies, which caused him some problems with the Republican leadership, but it was never a problem with the people of Illinois. In 1947, Dirksen was diagnosed with an eye disease. He declined to run for re-election, and many thought his political career was over. But 3 years later, Everett returned to politics and was elected to the United States Senate. This election was a true tribute to his statewide popularity, as he defeated the sitting Senate Majority Leader, Scott Lucas. In the Senate, Dirksen quickly became the face of the Republican Party and was elected Senate Minority Leader in 1959. He was a popular guest on radio and television news programs, often appearing with his friend House Minority Leader Gerald Ford. As one of the Senate's most talented speakers, Senator Dirksen recorded a total of 4 spoken word albums. In 1968, his recording of his own poem entitled Gallant Men reached number 16 on the Billboard charts and won a Grammy. in 1968 for Best Spoken Word Recording. In August of 1969, Senator Dirksen was diagnosed with cancer. He underwent surgery at Walter Reed Army Hospital, but during the recovery, he developed pneumonia. He passed away at the age of 73 on September 7, 1969. After laying in repose in the rotunda of the United States Capitol and a funeral service in Washington, D.C., Senator Everett M. Dirksen was laid to rest here in his hometown. Well, I'm going to end this video here in Pekin, Illinois. Hope you found something interesting as I made a quick detour from my original route to visit the grave of Senator Everett Dirksen. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And if this is your first time here, be sure to ring that bell and subscribe. That way, you'll be notified when I post new videos. Now, it's time to continue this adventure. So until next time, remember, life's a journey. Take time and enjoy it. And I'll see you down the road. So long, everyone.